Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of American Drug Sim. So we're here in Port Angeles. As you can tell, it is a very tight road. I don't exactly know how they expected us to get in here, so I kind of cheated and just hit enter there. But as you can tell, we got this all-terrain crane. Try to say that one 10 times fast and you'll probably end up like me. But anyway, so we're just checking the lights out right quick, making sure that they all work and stuff like that before we head out. This load here is, like I said, coming out of Port Angeles, Washington, and is going out to Spokane, Washington, which I have been a few times and got some interesting stories. So if you want to, sit back, relax, and let's get on the road. So we were letting her warm up a little bit. We don't need diff lock on because we're not going to go nothing too terribly crazy. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to swing way out over here.
Keep left and then turn left.
Oh, trust me, we're going to be keeping left, all right. Good thing this road is like never used apparently.
Turn left.
Okay, that was a lot easier than I had figured. A lot easier than I figured. But what we do need is some fuel. We are about half a tank. Ooh, we're getting kind of close there. Okay, it's a one-way. Are we taking? Yeah, we're taking that little loop-de-loo thing. And let's see here. Clear that way after this truck, and let's go. Anyway, hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. It is
turn right.
Coming close for me for some reason. Why is my flasher still on? Thank you. Anyway, what day is it? It is Friday, February 19th when I am recording this. It is 13:27, so 1:27 in the afternoon. We are really close there. And yeah, so here, let's actually trip plan this a little bit. So we're up here in the peninsula of Washington, and we're, like I said, we're not going very far. But what we do need is some fuel. There is fuel here, but I don't necessarily want to turn around. We're going to hit I-5 and then go up to 90. Interesting. Too bad we can't hit 18, but you know, hey, whatever. We could go there. Oh boy. Doesn't look like there's any truck stops along the way. So we'll probably aim for right there. And then, of course, if we decide differently, we'll plan accordingly. But anyway, like I said, hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. It is Friday, TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Right. Or thank goodness, either one. My Fridays, of course, is on Thursdays. Turning right here. Yes, we are.
Right.
Woohoo. Oh, and it's red. Interesting. My blinker's still on. Doesn't look like it. But anyway, like I said, we've been here in Washington a few times in real life. It's interesting, to say the least. Absolutely no truck stops whatsoever. I took this corner way too wide, but I think it's going to pan out. Barely. Bus kind of looked like he was just gonna keep going either way we got out of the way or not. But yeah, I never went to Port Angeles, but I did go to Longview down south, just north of Vancouver, Washington, and Portland, and all that fun stuff. And then we did a lot of loads in Seattle. Well, okay, what do you specify Seattle as? We did Kent, Washington, Sumner, Puyallup, something like that. Woohoo! You know, stuff like that. And then we delivered a lot of, I think it was Kroger or Fred Meyer, or not Fred Meyer, it's the same thing, or Safeway in Albertsons. Now, some of you guys may not know what that is. It's basically like a Western U.S. store, Safeway, and yeah, that's basically what we did. else did we do up in here? In Washington. In Spokane,
Go
actually,
straight on.
we did a lot of like frozen food. Well, actually, no, we took a load from Salem, went up to Spokane, and I can barely see the light. So hopefully we can barely see it. Yep, there it is. But anyway, we took a lot of Home Depot loads up to Spokane and Spokane Valley, then went down to Richland, which is just north of Kennewick. They call it Tri-Cities. And there's Kennewick, Pasco, and Richland. So it's not too terribly bad. And then after that, we just always headed east. And I have been working on trying to figure out. So I did actually have. Getting close to that guy, but I got to get around that curb. I did have Coast to Coast mod, and I was trying to get that back, but because the game updated and everything else, I have to download an updated version, of course, and that is becoming more of a struggle than anybody's business. Just because of the fact of, I don't know if it's the internet doing it or what, but it is slower than molasses. What? What was that? What was that? I'm guessing I paid something. Paid or got money from something. We do have $234,000 in the bank. So that is good. And I also didn't tell you. I know I told you that we're hauling an all-terrain crane. 77,500 pounds going to rail export in Spokane. We have 22 hours to get there, and we have 9 hours and 13 minutes before we have to go to sleep. They want it there Thursday, and it's only Wednesday. So we have plenty of time. How many miles? We have 457. So like always, we'll probably just split this up into 2 videos, and we'll go from there. So we'll probably end up in Ellenburg, something like that. No big deal. What we do need is fuel, like I was saying in the beginning. The only way to do that is to get through this curvy ass road on 101 here. 45 mile an hour zone. Well, we're barely doing that, so we're doing all right.
Keep
Looks like
right.
there's only one way to come in and one way to get out of this place. There we go. Just get out of my way. Let's speed up the washer fluid, windshield wipers right quick. And hopefully all y'all are being safe out there. I heard that the entire United States is under snow and ice and everything else. So hopefully you guys are staying warm out there. Here in Oregon we had a little bit of a storm, but not bad compared to what everybody else is going through. So hopefully if anybody's from Texas around there, hopefully you guys are doing all right. I mean, I saw the news and I told my gal, I was like, man, I am happy that I don't drive anymore. Because 84 here in Oregon, I mean, it just keeps getting shut down all the time. And normally they don't shut 84 down, so that, I mean, you know it's bad if they shut 84 down. But I'm talking like Cabbage Hill and Meekum, same thing. And then also Lad Canyon. That's where I chained up the most. And in Oregon, you have to have a drag chain, which means you have to put a chain on your trailer. Either
Go straight on.
1 or 2, depending on if it's restricted or not. Which, I mean, basically what I did is if I was heavy, like say 80,000 pounds, I put all 4 on the drives, because I ran super singles. And then I'd put 2 on the trailer just to make sure that trailer didn't move. And then, if I was light, I'd do the same thing. And then if I was 40,000, 50, 60,000 pounds, I'd only put 2 on the drives, the back drives, with the differential lock. So I did that, and then I put 1 on the trailer. That's basically what we did. And You know, just to be safe and everything is what we did. But normally, what we always did was just put 6 on. Just because, you know, like everybody says, no load is worth your life. I didn't really want to get started up going up a hill and then all of a sudden not make it. So more chain or cables. We ran cables as well, not chains. So the more cables, chains you had on, the safer you felt, basically. Don't know why everybody's going so slow. It is 60 miles an hour, and we're going 45. You have to, you know, people do have stuff to do today. Looks like a Schneider tanker of some sort. It is flammable, so, you know, probably oil or fuel or something. But this load is definitely heavier than the last one. 16,000 pounds to 77,000 pounds. That's a big difference. So we're making our work a little bit harder today. Oh, good. You're going to slow down for me? Good, because I didn't want to wait. It doesn't look like we put the widened trailer things on. Took that corner a little wide, no big deal. We're just getting on.
Keep left.
This guy, of course, is going super slow. I want to pass him as well. So now we're on I-5, and basically it's just smooth sailing from here until we get to Seattle. Then we have to go northbound on 405, and 405 to I-90, and then we're going to go over Snoqualmie Pass, which is actually quite interesting. If you've never been there, it's really, really beautiful there. They have so much snow there that it's absolutely ridiculous, honestly. Like when you're driving by, the snow is above the cab on the semi. So,
keep left.
Well, keep left. Well, good, because I want to keep left. It is 45. We're going a little bit faster. Just ease on around the corner. And of course, before I forget, I do want to thank all of you for all the support. Let's do this easily. Thank goodness there's no traffic for some reason in Seattle. But I do want to thank you guys for all the support. Honestly, all the support is absolutely fantastic. We have 141 subscribers. Absolutely fantastic. You know, just to think about, in November, we had 22 subscribers. And so we've gained 120 almost subscribers. And, you know, I honestly could not be more appreciative and more thankful than what I am now. And so, you know, I just want to let you guys know, thank you so much for all the support. It truly, truly does mean a lot. And, you know, we're getting there. We're getting there pretty good. The support, the likes, the comments, everything is absolutely fantastic. We made her grumpy on that one, didn't we? And, yeah, I mean, I do have some big plans in the future. Ooh, hello. And so, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Got some, a few games. Hello, let's stay in our lane here, bud. Oh, there's the, I think it's called, yeah, Tacoma Dome, I think it's called. Oh, this is our fuel stop, right? Whoops, that's gonna be bad when I load back in. I accidentally hit the, what do you call it? The parking brake. That's not gonna be good. Where's Ellensburg? I'm gonna say this is Ellensburg, even though it's really not. Oh, there's a truck stop right there. But it's, of course, just like right next to Spokane. Do we get fuel here? Yeah, we'll just get fuel here. Okay, so I gotta exit out of this and quickly. There you go. Don't ever do that in real life, because you'll probably die.
Keep right, and then exit right.
I always wondered what would happen if you actually did that.
Exit right.
I mean, I never did it. Like, you know, like if you're going like 2 or 3 miles an hour. Oh my god. Yep, I did it. I was going too fast for the car. Whoops. Sorry. Sometimes this truck doesn't want to turn, and that was the case. Whoops. But anyway, with the parking brake, sometimes you hit it when you're like going 2 or 3 miles an hour, and it just stops it. But I wonder what would happen. Anybody coming? Hopefully not. You know, if you were going like 50, 60 miles an hour and you hit it, I mean, probably bad things would happen. Definitely a truck stop around. What are you doing? Maybe he hit a sign too. Okay, well, since we can't see, I guess we'll do this. Looks like there's a Love's here, huh? Cool, cool. But I do really wish that they added more laws into it. Like they added, the
Go straight on.
like chaining laws and stuff like that. I think it'd be really cool. But sadly, I don't think that's going to happen. Where's our fuel stop? Right here? Yep. Gonna be a pain in the ass to get out of here. But, oh well. I wanted to go for that first one there, but I guess we'll go here instead. Hopefully we'll fit. Yeah, we'll be fine. $2.70 a gallon. Man, that's cheaper than gas around here nowadays. What's it gonna cost me? Oh, $530. And that's not even expensive yet. I think the most I've ever spent was, I've got 300 gallons. Which is, well, no, I didn't 300 gallons. But
Finding a new route.
Oh, yeah, find a new route, because I gotta figure out how to get out of here. Is that Mexico? Yes, it is. Kidding. Concentrating. See, the dollars are just way too short. And I can't figure out how to back up. Yep. Oh well. One of these days we'll figure it out. No, we're not there. We're fine. It's like the worst truck stop, but hey, you know what they say, I guess. Oh, wrong one.
Turn right.
Boy. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm hitting that curve. Yep, hit the curve.
Get ready to turn right.
Okay, so where we're going to stop on this trip here, I haven't figured that out yet. Probably at this scale here. Why not? So we'll go to this scale. And then once we... Oh. Yeah, we'll just stop at the scale anyway. That is clay loom.
Turn right.
Let's see here. A stop sign right next to everything else. This is interesting. Okay, it's a green light. We're just gonna go. Go, 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 go. Nope, stop. Thank you. You stop. I go.
Recomputing.
Everybody was in that slow lane, so that was fine by me. Plus, we're in Seattle, so I mean, I did not
Keep
like
left,
Seattle whatsoever.
And
Washington
then turn left.
is a interesting fiasco as well.
Turn left.
Don't want to hit no more signs. There we go. Making around the corner, barely. This low boy, let me tell you, is pretty interesting to haul. Not gonna lie. Because it is super long, and does weigh a lot, stuff like that. So it is pretty interesting. Of course, I thank the feller that suggested it. But we might switch it up soon. I'm not quite sure yet. I don't know why the map is all funky-dory. Oh, cool. I got the bypass. Good. Didn't want to go in there anyway. There was actually a few times that I thought I was overweight, and that was like in Prosser, Washington. We picked up some onions, and I thought for sure I was overweight. Actually, I was overweight. And then when I hit the scale, it hit 34,000. I'm about, shit a brick. Just because, scale
Keep right,
tickets are expensive.
and then exit right.
Don't really know why
Exit right.
the map is all freaking out here. Oh, because I didn't
Keep
hit the,
left.
I didn't hit the whole
Mind, I'll find a new route.
GPS thing. Oh, well, we know where we're going. We're on the 405, and now we're going to go up to I-90, go eastbound. Then we'll be there in no time at all. Don't drink and drive. Well,
Keep right.
I just took a drink of
exit
water,
right.
so does that count? Woohoo! Seattle discovered.
Exit right.
I'm not going to exit right. I should probably clear that. But
Let's find a new route.
1 second. We got to go back and then minus that. There we go. Now it's going to shut up.
Drive safe.
Well, I would drive safe, but you were driving me nuts. So the speed limit is 60 miles an hour. It is in all of Washington as far as I'm aware. And, which is fine with me because at May Trucking Company I couldn't go over 61, so can't complain if you're barely doing the speed limit in the first place, which was really, if I had to be honest, annoying.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Now I do have a mod that makes it more traffic.
Turn right.
And if you guys do want to see that, let me know.
Keep right.
I mean, because it adds a lot of traffic. Hopefully we'll make it around this corner just fine. Hopefully there's no cars. Gotta merge again. Yeah, because in Seattle, especially what time? Especially at 3:19, you could get by, but not necessarily. Snoqualmie River. Okay, looks like a beautiful river to me. I mean, look at that. Can't drive very well. One of the more interesting stories I have about Seattle area was I had a beer load out of Golden, Colorado, and I had to deliver it to Seattle, Washington. And then once I got to Seattle, I was running out of time, and my DM or driver manager was like, "Oh yeah, you can deliver it." And I couldn't. I had 2 hours left, and then he wanted me to go in there, drop off the load, and then go back to find somewhere to park. And I said, it's not going to happen. This is Snoqualmie. Yep, we just downshifted. And we're just slowly going up the hill. Oop, hitting the rumble strips a little bit, but no big deal. Everybody knows we're going slow. Look at that rock bluff. So I also tried to do a little snow mod. And, because of the whole fact that, it's taken forever to download. Well, of course, I'm at the top of the hill when I turned it on. Because it was taking forever to load or download, I'm going to have to figure that out. I don't know why it's doing that, but, it's definitely need to be figured out. And then it would change the scenery a little bit. What is this? I did not get to see that sign. No big deal. Ain't real worried about it. Now there should be a lake up here. Yep, right there. Not what I remember it, but it is quite a beautiful lake. I can't remember what it's called, but it is absolutely gorgeous. And then, see the K-rails or barriers, whatever you want to call them. The snow would be above that by like 4 foot. It was absolutely great. So this is where we're going to be calling it, whether we have to pull in or not. No, we have to pull in anyway. Look at there. So it looks like the jig brake is not necessarily getting us slowed down enough.
Reroute.
4 hours before we gotta 4 hours before we gotta take a nap. Deal. And 122,000 pounds. I mean, that trailer's pretty heavy, not gonna lie. So what we're gonna be doing is we're just gonna be pulling over right here. Now, you can't sleep at scales. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it unless it's like your last option. But I mean, you can sleep at scales. I've slept at one scale. There we go. So everybody, I'd just like to let you know that thank you all so much again for watching. I try to get a cool thumbnail here. Dude, get out of the way. Thank you. But anyway, thank you all so much for liking, commenting, subscribing, the whole 9 yards. And of course, it don't work, so I'm just going to have to go back in editing. But yeah, thank you all so much for liking, commenting, subscribing, and all the support. Truly, truly does mean a lot. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.